And you know, speaking of coaches, how about John MacLeod and Tommy Heinsohn? Mindy Rudolph is going to take a look at the two coaches in this series. John MacLeod put on a wireless microphone in Game 1 Sunday. You're going to enjoy this.
Here's what you're looking at right now. Okay, they're calling a timeout to make the switches on the passing game.
This was a scene from last Sunday's opening game in the NBA Championship Series. A confrontation not only of contrasting teams, but of different coaching styles as well. Boston's burly Tommy Heinsohn carries the same competitive intensity to coaching that he did as a player with the Celtics. Phoenix coach John MacLeod is handsome, youthful-looking, and soft-spoken. A man who, with his dark vested suits, might be mistaken for a business executive.
Really, the best approach for me anyway is not to get too fired up on the court, you know, because say with officials or with some of the players, because you get involved so much with the officials if you allow yourself to, that you forget about the basketball game, and the game is totally out of control. But I get excited during games, but I really try, Mindy, to stay as calm as I possibly can.
Can they do that defensively? Tell him to keep his forearms down.
The contrasting philosophies of both coaches not only affect their relationships with players, but also influence other aspects of the game, such as officiating.
I've been presented with an Emmy and all kinds of things for acting on the sidelines, but I'm a very emotional guy. I'm involved in the thing. We all know that every coach in the league does talk to the officials, and I just happen to be 6'7" and weigh an inordinate number of pounds, so that I'm noticed, and I got a facial expression that kind of mirrors what I'm thinking at the time. And I don't think I say anything. In fact, I think I say less than some of the other coaches say, but it looks like I say more. I'm one of the few guys that got a technical for a stare.
It may be typical of his open character that John MacLeod agreed to wear a wireless microphone for CBS throughout last Sunday's opening game.
That's it, Alvin. That's it! All right! I tell you what, Jake, I can't understand that. You let them knock our blocks off on illegal picks, we make a little bitty nitpick and loose ball foul, and we get caught. I know it. Paul knocks our butts all over the place because we're playing Boston Celtics.
Heinsohn also is a sensitive individual whose feelings are conveyed in a little-known sidelight, painting.
I've been drawing and painting since I've been a kid, and that was my next love to playing basketball. And when I actually retired as a player, I started studying art, which I never had a chance to do because the basketball was always came first, and there was so much time devoted to that. But I've taken great solace in that, and many times I'll go till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning just sitting in front of an easel painting. It's a great way to get away from what's going on with the insanity of the NBA.
Although different, John MacLeod and Tommy Heinsohn share one similarity. Both are ideal for the teams they coach. MacLeod's patience has been the key in molding a young Phoenix club into a playoff finalist. Heinsohn is a symbol of the Celtic past and present. In a word, pride.